Oh, hello everybody. How are you? How's things? How are you doing? Are you keeping well? Yeah, good. Okay. Second week in, new discovery. How are we doing? Not much has changed really. I've been working and doing ordinary stuff, so I haven't had much time. Next week, as of Wednesday, it's going for its new fluids and filter in the gearbox, in the auto gearbox. That's going to be quite good. Intercooler still leaking. Can't say I've used it much, so nothing much has changed. I'm just sorting out the electrics. This left-hand indicator didn't work. I thought it was a bulb holder. Actually, it was, but not quite what I expected. I'm not sure. No, you probably can't see that. But one of the terminals is completely corroded, so the flasher kept going on and off. Yeah, it didn't work half the time, so it takes ages to get home when you can only turn right. Yeah, so I had to fix that. So that's done. Right, I'm going to do the interior lights on the clocks, because dark nights are coming now. With clocks have gone back, it's all gone wrong, so we'll have to get some lights on the dashboard. So we'll do that now. Okay, what I want to do is the lights in the heater control unit and the clock light. Right. Now the correct way to take this unit out is to remove the radio. Now if this, I don't know how to get this one out because this is an added on radio, but the normal Land Rover ones, there's 3 types depending on the spec you've got. 2 of the types are the usual rods down the sides. The 3rd type, the Highline type, is the rods in the top. Drive the clips down, come straight out. Get the radio out, feel behind the dash, press the spring clips in on this, and it just pops out. However, I reckon with a couple of knives from the wife's best cutlery drawer, you should be able to prise that out. So we're going to give that a shot. The 2 spring clips. I'm all for a shortcut, right? So I reckon if you go like that, and go like that, now it comes. There we go, look. Alright, see the wires have dropped off straight away. Those are the spring clips that you reach from on top, squeeze them in, and away it comes. Then you just got the connections at the back. Those 2 have already come out. Actually, there's a reason for that. I've already had it taken out, so I thought I'd just check what I was talking about first. So there's just that white plug. So you press that top bit in and you give it a wiggle and it's all out. Right, and that's it. Now interestingly, or not, so depending on how we feel, Tempest. Tempest I think was the code name for the Discovery 2. Anyway, what I need now to get the back off, can't see what I'm doing. 1 screw there, and of course no screwdriver. Back in a more. Right, so that's one there. One screw. One little dinky screw, put that down there. This should come off. As you can see, the only things that you can change are the little dinky bulbs. I don't seem happy about coming out, so I'm going to be cautious. Right. Ooh. These will be the bulbs. Yeah, they are. I thought so. You can't change the bulb yourself, you have to change the whole thing, I think. Or can you? Oh, that's a little diddy one, look. That's probably the diddy one. It's gone. Yeah, that figures, isn't it? Right, that could be interesting. And pop that down on there. Carefully stretching the wire. Right, bulbs. I ordered some bulbs off the internet. There's one at £8 and there was two at £3.65, I think. So I ordered one at £8 and two at £3.65, and that's what you get. Now these are actually for the clock. I don't think it'll fit in there. Proper one, bogus one. I don't think that's going to fit. And you can't leave it standing proud because there's a circuit to go on top of it. Right, okay. So we've got three of these little dinky bulbs. These are specifically for the clock. They don't fit the heater control unit. Okay, so there's one at £8 and one at two, sorry, at £3.64, I think they were. They all come in the same box, they're all the same type, and they're all made in China. Okay, so paying £8 is pointless. Right, I just so happen from last time I changed all these, I got some extra spares. And these are the original super duper bulbs. Okay, there it is, look, and that will work, and that's the one I kept as an example, so that one won't work. Right, now, as you can see, there's two types, the big one and the little one. I think the big ones are okay in my case. There, look, those are the big ones. Genuine Land Rover, made in Japan. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm happy with stuff from Japan. Not so happy with stuff from China. So there we have it. So you've got three bogus ones. One's very expensive, two are not so expensive. But forgotten where I'm going with this. Yeah, now I can't remember paying a lot from, these are from Farnell's, proper Land Rover shop. That bastion of consumerism really, is its biggest bunch of Range Rovers you've ever seen. Yeah, that's how they come from internet. It's a couple of years ago now since I bought this, so I can't remember how much they were. I don't remember them being shockingly expensive. So, right, so basically these are the ones you get from the internet. Okay, but they only fit the clock. We'll come to that in a moment. You can't get the ones for the heater control panel from eBay, or in fact Halfords. I did get one from Halfords, which I forgot to bring out, but it's just the same as the others, so I should want it to fit the clock but not the heater control. You're going to have to get proper ones from a proper Land Rover shop. Now I'm going to put this spare one in that I've got. And we'll see if it works. Put that one in there. Right, okay, I'll put that back cautiously, carefully. And as is the case, I've lost a screw. But it's okay, because I know exactly where it is. Right, what was it? That one goes in there. That one goes in there. And that one goes in there. And then, quite simply, shove it back. And it clicks. Does it work? I don't know, because I haven't got the bloody key in. Oh yes, you probably can't see that, but the little signs at the bottom have lit up. Okay. Such is life, eh? Right. That's enough of that, we don't want to get too giddy. Oh, something fell off the floor. Right. Okay, that just leaves the clock. And once again, now I am to know that this one's broken anyway, because it's not entirely happy. So, once again, using the wife's best cutlery, this actually pops out quite easily, as it did last time. There we go, look. Right. And one for the clock. You don't have to undo them, because what you're looking for is just there. So with a pair of long nose pliers, grab hold of it, and pop it out. And there we go, look, that's the one you get from eBay or Halfords or anywhere else, and they're all quite identical. Let's have a look. Yeah. Right, so if I pop this one in with my long nose pliers to go with my long nose, oh, there we go, look. I'm probably turning it the wrong way, turning it to the left. Wow, massive result. And then, well, that's it as far as I'm concerned. All the other lights, most of the warning lights are LEDs apart from the main beam, which works, so it can't be replaced anyway. I believe the one that's in the little box can be replaced. Apart from that, you can't. Right, anyway, so we've done that, and we've done the clock. The little lights behind the switches, they're LEDs as well, so if they go, you're stuffed. Yeah, basically that's it. Happy now. Right, okay. Oh, there I am. Okay. So those are the big ones for the heat control unit. For the top three bulbs, there's three in the light up the display. and those are the little diddy ones for the, well, there's one in the bottom to light up the little control buttons. And then you got this one, which you can get from eBay. I've gone dark again, there I am. You can pay a lot from a 4x4 place, or you can pay not so much, or you can pay £3 at Alfred's. I can't say further than that. But that only fits the clock. And we've got the indicators working again. Yeah, still we can turn left. Alright, so back seats. Not much has changed really. Oh, water. Yeah, loads of it. No problem there. Since I did the bulkhead, driver's side good. However, oh, there I am. Passenger side, I've noticed a drip there and a little puddle round about where that box is. So what I've done, I've sealed the top of the windscreen. Well, I tried, but then I've run out of blooming sealant. So I'm going to have to get some tomorrow. I'll have to do that in the dark when I get back. So that's blooming marvellous. Yeah, so... oh, it's, yeah. So this is Sunday. The clocks went back. We did some running about for some people. Weekend's nearly gone. Jobs to do. Intercooler. I'm going to whip that out in a couple of weeks. I've booked a week off work. I'm going to catch up with all the jobs. Got the injector harness to do, and the intercooler to pull out. Yes, it's going in for its fluids on Wednesday, so we'll see how that goes. I've still got the wiper motor to do, so I don't want to put too much sealant around the windscreen yet, until, because these black panels on the outside have to come off so you can get the scuttle out. Yeah, really. So that's that. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, normally I would change the rear airbags, but after some investigation I think they're not very old. The spurious ones, the little plastic air pipe that feeds the airbag, it just presses in, and they look quite clean at the moment, so I don't think that's old. So I'm going to hold off on that for the moment, but like I say, it's only second week, don't want to get in and spend too much. Got to get the wiring harness in the injector wiring harness done. That's tipping oil into the ECU, can't do with that. Yeah, okay, so that's where we are. Woo, that's marvellous. Anyway, I'm going for a cup of tea now because last one went cold. Yeah, things are good. Work's busy. So we've had a change of management, so perhaps it's going to be a bit of a different outlook. There was the poor, beaten, downtrodden workforce. Well, perhaps there's a bit more hope. So, anyway, I blew me up so. I've only got 2 years before I retire. Yeah, 2 years. We're not going to make it, are we? Busy. Right, so that's where we are with work. Ankle's great. Well, I broke my toe. Last time I had a week off, broke my toe. Yeah, I was running up the steps like you do in that giddy, childlike fashion. And didn't quite clear the top step with that long toe in the middle of your right foot, and oh, where went the end knuckle? Oh, it hurt for a bit. And then it kind of died off, and then it's been fine. So I didn't know about it, it just carried on, it's been fine. So I've just got to be careful. It's all about being careful, isn't it? Right, so you'll be careful, be nice, and this is fun, isn't it? And sorry, neighbours just come out. Strange guy talking to a camera in his car. What the There's some funny people about. Anyway, look after yourselves. Don't get lost or squashed. Be nice, and we'll see you soon.